Article 85 summons and present 87 minimum session per year to get not more than 6 months to 2 session minimum. Longer session, budget session, short test, monsoon session. Who adjourns house, presiding officer. Presiding officer is the speaker. Who prorogues house, prorogue. President, prorogue. Resolution house. Resolution of the Lok Sabha by President. Article 85 to summon resolutions. Resolution prorogue summon and Sunday is unfixed, not fixed times. Joint sittings called by the President. Article 108. Quorum in Rajya Sabha 1/10 of the total members. Lok Sabha 1/10 of the total members. Article 100. Quorum in 200. Power of the governor to withhold the bill for unlimited period. Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Speaker's resignation to Deputy Speakers. Pro-tem Speaker appointed by President. Speaker can suspend members under Rule 373. Speaker can suspend members under 373. Speaker decides on money will Article 110. Speaker casting vote in case of tie. Decides on money will Article 110. Speaker decides on casting vote in case of tie. Speaker decides on money will Article 110. Chairman of Rajya Sabha is a Vice President of India. Chairman of Rajya Sabha is Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha elected by Deputy Speaker. The Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha elected by SO members. Speaker casting vote in case of tie. Speaker decides on currency money bill. Vice President Chairman of Rajya Sabha. Observe Speaker's absence. Deputy Speakers. Speaker tenure until new Speaker new Lok Sabha meets. The Speaker elected. Speaker Lok Sabha elected by the members Lok Sabha. Member oath. Oath of MP taken before. Oath of MP is President of person. President or person appointed by him. Oath of MP taken before. Actually, oath of MP taken before. A president or person appointed by him. Disqualification of MP under. Disqualification of MP under Article 102. 103. 10 schedules. Discussion of MP. Anti-defection law added by anti-defection law. 52nd Amendment 1985 52nd. Member absent for 60 days without permission, the seat declared vacant. 60 days without permission. Age for Lok Sabha memberships 25 years. Age for Lok Sabha members. Age for Rajya Sabha memberships 30 years. 30 years. Lok Sabha total strength 552 maximum 543 selected. Lok Sabha total strength. Lok Sabha total strength elected 552 maximum. 252 38 elected, 12 nominated. Nominated members of the Rajya Sabha by President. Terms of Rajya Sabha members 6 years. And third retire every 2 years. Parliamentary devices. Question hour. First hour of the sitting for questions. First hour of sitting. Start question. Oral questions. Oral answer records. Supplementary allowed. On start, written answers only. Supplementary allowed. Short notice 20. On start 20. On start 2:30. Short notice question. Less than 10 days notice urgent. Short notice. 10 days. 0 hour. Informal after question hour. No rule. Informal. After question hour. Calling attention. Calling attention. A member calls minister. Member calls minister's attention to urgent matters. Member calls minister's attention to urgent matters. Urgent motions. For urgent public importance, interrupts normal business. Urgent motions. For urgent public importance, interrupts normal business. Urgent motion. For urgent public importance, interrupts urgent normal business. Interrupts. Urgent motion for urgent public importance. Where? Oh. No confidence. Against a council of ministers. No confidence motion against a council of ministers only. As a ministers only Lok Sabha. Censure motion against government or ministers only Lok Sabha. Censure motion. Court motion reduce demand in budget. Court motions. Court motion. No confidence motion only in Lok Sabha, present in Lok Sabha, against the ministers, outside ministers. Censure motion against government or ministers. Can be Rajya Sabha. Can be in Rajya Sabha. Censure motion. Government or ministers. Court motion reduce budget, demand in budget. A bill, draft law. A bill is a draft law, not act. Bill, draft law, then after assent of the president becomes law. Ordinary bill introduced. Either house accept money bill. Either house ordinary bill. Accept money. Money Bill introduced in Lok Sabha, Article 110. Money Bill 110. Money Bill certified by Speaker's Financial Bill. It involves financial bill, expenditure. Article 117. Financial Bill. Article 117. A bill passed by both houses. Is sent to President for assent. Bill passed by the both houses. Sent to President for assent. Bill passed. Bill passed by the both houses. President can withhold assent to a ordinary bill, not money bill. Withhold ordinary bills by the both house. Sent to President for assent. Bill becomes act after President assent. They are sitting for deadlock on ordinary bill. Then sitting deadlock on ordinary bill. Ordinance promulgated by Article 123, President. Budget. Budget presented by Finance Ministers. Budget session usually in February. Budget presented by Finance Ministers. Budget session usually in February. Annual financial statement. Budget Article 112. Annual financial statement. Court motion. Policy economy token. Court motion. Public account. A motion. Money held by the government in trust. Money held by government in trust. Contingency fund. For unforeseen expenditure. Article 267. Unforeseen. Budget presented by Finance Ministers. Budget session usually in February. Annual financial statement. Budget Article 112 financial statement. Budget. Vote on account. Vote on account means a minimum within for the emergency interim budget approval. Appropriation bills without assent of the Lok Sabha. There is no bill pass. Expenditure from CFL. Bill. Financial bill. It contains tax proposal. Financial bill. Tax proposal. Vote on account to interim budget. Necessary. Appropriation bill is demand passed in the Lok Sabha. Court motion. Court motion types. Policy economy token. Policy economy token. Reduce of the budget. Public account. Money held by government in trust. A money held by the government. Contingency fund. Public account. Contingency fund. Emergency fund for unforeseen expenditure. Article 267. Unforeseen emergency condition expenditure. Consolidated Fund of India. All government revenue. Article 2. Consolidated fund. All government revenue. All government revenue. Consolidated fund. Financial bill, a contains tax proposal. Public Account Committee examines CAG reports expenditure. CAG report expenditure. Estimate Committee examines budget estimate economy. Public Account Committee examines CAG reports. CAG reports expenditure. Public Account Committee. Business Advisory Committee. Business allocates time for debates. Allocate time for debate. Rules Committee. CAG report expenditure. Public Account Committee. Estimate Committee examines budget estimates economy. Committee on Public Undertakings. Working of PSU. Committee on Public Undertaking. Working of PSU. Committee on Public Undertaking. Estimate Committee examines Estimate Committee. Budget estimates economy. Budget estimate. Public Account Committee examines public account. CAG reports expenditure. Standing Committee permanent sector wise. Ad hoc Committee temporary specific purpose permanent sector wise. Joint Parliamentary Committee both house specific issue. Joint Parliamentary Committee both houses specific issue. Ethics Committee members conduct. Ethics Committee member conduct. Privileges Committee. Ethics Committee member of conduct. Privilege Committee breach of privilege. Rules Committee procedure plus conduct of business. Procedure plus conduct of business. Rules of Committee. Procedure plus conduct of business. Rules of Committee. Rules. Procedure plus conduct of business. Business Advisory Committee. Allocates time for debates. Business Advisory. Allocates time for debate. Business Advisory Committee. Allocates time for debates. Allocates time for debate. Rules Committee. Procedure plus conduct of business. Rules Committee. Procedure plus conduct of business. Procedure plus conduct of business. Procedure. Actually, Business Advisory Committee. Allocates time for debates. Business Advisory Committee. Debates के लिए Business Advisory Committee. Rules Committee. Procedure. Conduct business. Privilege Committee. Breach of privilege. Ethics Committee. Conduct. Joint Parliamentary Committee. Both house specific issue. Ad hoc Committee এটা specific temporary. Standing Committee permanent sector wise. Debates voting. Motion Formal proposal of discussion motion. Formal proposal of discussion motion. Resolution expression of opinion by house. Opinion को resolution. Division voting by electronic or labbage. Division. Guillotine unfinished demands put to vote. Closure of motion. End debate put to vote. Closure. Debate end. Point of order on procedure violations. Freedom of speech immunity. Parliamentary privilege. A freedom of speech immunity. Breach of privilege. Actually, floor crossing. Changing party defection. Changing party defection. Whip. Party directive to members. Party directive whip. Floor crossing. Changing party defection. Defection, anti-defection. Changing party. Floor crossing. Breach of privilege. Punishable by house. Parliamentary privilege. Freedom of speech immunity. Freedom of speech. Point of order on procedure violation. Closure motions. End of a debate and voting start. Guillotine. Unfinished demand put to vote. Unfinished demand put to vote. President addressed at start of the first session each year. President address. President address debate held. Motion thanks. Debate held. Confidence motion. Confidence. Government 6 trust Lok Sabha. Confidence motion. Impeachment president 61. On both houses. Judge 124. Removal of speaker. Resolution 14 notice. Removal of vice president. Rajya Sabha resolutions. Lok Sabha agreed. CAG. Report of Parliament CAG. Party system. Multi-party. India in comparative perspective. Indian party system. Multi-party. Dominant party era to coalitions.